Quality is quality is quality is quality. To quote my great friend, the greatest manager of all time, Jose Mourinho, this is football heritage. This is football heritage. And Inter did their best. They tried their best. But at the end of the day, when you just have those individuals who can say what's up, what is the difference between Inter and Liverpool? That was the difference between these two teams. The firm lives, and La is coming for that freaking UCL and potentially that Ballon d'Or. Let's get it. So look, man, let me just break down this Liverpool Inter game. Then I'll bring in the guests to talk and discuss about this, man. Now, look, I always knew that Liverpool were going to win. No matter how the game went, I always knew they were going to win. So it was rather than a matter of if, it was when they were going to score. They were always going to score. They were always eventually going to score. This was always going to be an uphill struggle for Inter Milan. The moment I heard that Barella was missing for both legs, I was like, oh, it's done. It's done. So I said, okay, even if Inter won this first leg, the fact that they don't have Barella for Anfield, because they're going to get test tubed at in freaking thingy. Because I want to have a conversation about the Serie, but I think like with Inter, when you look at the technique about this now, their main attacking weapon is a 60-year-old dude called Edin Dzeko. Now, I've been a fan of Dzeko, and Dzeko has had a really strong season, but this is the same team who used to have the likes of Milito, the likes of Eto, and the likes of that guy behind me, freaking Ronaldo. Those are the kind of freaking the days of Zamorano. Those are the kind of guys that Inter used to have. So from that to Dzeko, that is a huge downgrade. And when you looked at Inter Milan, I never had any belief that they were going to score. Second half, they said, "What's up?" Second half, they said, "What's up?" I never had any belief they were going to score. Now, I'll be real with you. For those who are watching my Twitch stream, so you started with your boy Jota, with your boy Mane and your boy Salah. Salah and Mane have contacts. They're still feeling a little bit rusty, and they're not really looking as sharp, especially Salah. Jota, they didn't really gel well. And I was watching them. I said, you know what? This team, I think, is missing Firmino. But there's a caveat. There's a difference between Robert Firmino and the firm. Robert Firmino is a classy brick. He's useful, but he's a classy brick. The firm is a dude who is vital and very key for Mane and Salah to work on for their attacks work, because he is a playmaking striker, similar to what Klopp had with your boy Lewandowski. And that front three just wasn't popping off. But although I just felt like if the individuals are so good, they'll be able to say what's up and they'll be able to live. So you look at it the second half, Inter, you see, this is when you're on top. I get it. We can't score every chance we have. I'm sorry, this is big boy football. When you're on top and you're in the ascendancy, you've got to G up. You have to score. You've got to find a way to put that ball in the net. Get it done. You have to find a way of putting that ball in that net. So if you're not able to, then you're pretty much screwed. So my thing is, as that was happening and so forth, I was like, okay, look, this is getting. I mean, Inter, if you don't score, you're going to get punished. So your boy Firmino comes in, and look, guys, he's not always going to do that. You can't always bank on him, but guys, that was a damn good goal. That was a damn good goal, because people are blaming Handanovic and calling him trash, guys. See, don't just be revisionist. Handanovic, he may not be as his best time, but he's still a very good keeper. A goal like that against a keeper like Handanovic, that is a fantastic goal. Because my thing is, he wasn't even looking. And you know, the key to that goal is the touch. Because the cross was hit with so much venom and so much power, all you need is just the perfect touche. He got the perfect touche, boom, Handanovic had no chance, and that was an amazing goal. And I think that's not what Firmino is in for. That's the funny thing. The firm is here to facilitate and to create. He's not only here to score, but it was just interesting that they were missing his creativity, and he was the guy that actually got the goal. See, 1-0, I was like, okay, maybe I have a chance. And here's the thing about Salah. Salah is still rusty. He's still rusty. And when we did the halftime show, people say he's trash, he's crap, this guy ain't very good. And I was even saying that, you know what, he's feeling a bit rusty, Klopp. You might think about subbing him. But that's the thing about Salah. Salah can play Casper the Ghost to utter perfection for 85 minutes. In the 86th, he'll put the ball in that net. And I feel that it's the same thing with CR7. My goats. You know, my goats can look like a geriatric class A brick for 70 minutes. He'll end up putting the ball in that net. And at the end of the day, the name of the game isn't playing well. The name of the game is not looking good. The name of the game is good. The name of the game is put that ball in that net. And that's what Salah was able to do. So it is always useful that however bad he may play, however he may not really be involved in it, you've got to say what's up to dude. 2-0, the tie is over. Now, it's not as extreme as Sporting Lisbon where I'm calling for a forfeit rule, but let's keep it real. The tie is over. There is nothing more to see. Inter Milan have a 0% chance of getting anything at Anfield. This is going to be like 2020 at Atletico. And I think what you're seeing here is a golfing class between the Premier and Serie. Liverpool are second in the Premier League. Inter Milan are first. Obviously, have a game in hand. So you're looking at the best team in Italy against the second best team in England. And people say, oh, the game was close. See, I look at it deeper. I'm looking at this beyond just we saw from the game. Yes, the game appeared to be even between both of them, but Liverpool just had a greater potency in attack. Now, imagine if Salah didn't have AFCON, or Mane, specifically Salah, it could have been different. Salah could have scored in that first half. So, and I think that once Diaz starts, see, that's the issue. Who do Inter have in attack? It's Dzeko. Dumfries had a crap game. Lautaro Martinez, no Barella. Sanchez's finish is washed. And Vidal has been playing since the 1700s. Who do they have? Liverpool can call onto the Jot, El Dio, La, Az, all these dudes. So they have so many options that they can call upon, which is why they're able to say, what's up? So for me, I just think that, look, City are still the firm favorites. But if Liverpool can get a front three flowing well and operating well, and also, see, Skriniar had a big game. Konate looks good. I'm going to be real with you. I think Matip, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how he gets. I think that's partnership between Konate and Van Dijk. That looks like a very strong partnership. Although Skriniar also had a very big game. I think for me, the best players in this game were Skriniar and Konate. I think they were the best players in this game. But I think for Liverpool, if they can just keep all of their key guys fit and get them firing, and Diaz really connects with the front three, I think these guys can definitely say something. So for me, I think, look, game over. It's over. It's finished. I think Liverpool can even bring on the kids at Anfield. I think Inter Milan right now, they know that, okay, the focus is on the Serie. Champions League is over. There's nothing done. And I just think that it's a shame because we saw how the Serie was to begin with and to see how is it now. And the golfing class between the EPL and the Serie is vast. Late 90s, early 2000s, Serie was number one in the world. Right now, Serie might be behind Premier League, La Liga, potentially even freaking Bundesliga. So how the freaking mighty have fallen, man. Yeah, I think for Liverpool, man, look, once you have those key snipers, you'll always have a chance. And I knew no matter how the game went, and especially when Inter missed those chances, Liverpool were going to punish them. And the firm and La did what they freaking did, man.